It does not matter if we are traveling for pleasure or business. There are times when getting a good night's sleep can be a taxing proposition. Welcome to another edition of Hospitality Property School. I am your instructor, Jerry McPherson. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. And make sure to hit the little bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. You won't want to miss anything I designed especially for you. I've always said, at a basic minimum, every hospitality property has to provide a clean facility and a comfortable bed. At some point, we are all hospitality property guests, whether it be at a hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or Airbnb. And it does not matter if we're traveling for pleasure or business. There are times when getting a good night's sleep can be a taxing proposition. But sleep is critically important for general health and well-being of everyone, and the better you sleep, the better you live, work, and play. As a hospitality property owner or manager, there are many factors that can affect your guest's sleep that is out of your control. However, there are ways that you can create a more comfortable, memorable sleep environment for your guests. Of all the items guests come into contact with during their hospital stay, bedding probably signifies the biggest percentage. Pillows, comforters, duvets, sheets, blankets, and bed skirts are normally the first thing a guest might notice when they walk through the door. So how they look, feel, and smell is important. As the saying goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. I am going to share with you more things to consider when wanting to give your guests a good night's sleep. The quality of the mattress matters. Due to the massive use and wear products and hospitality properties bear, stringent observance to brand guidelines and testing is critical when selecting a bedding manufacturer. Mattresses have become so technological, some are even based on research from NASA, the U.S. Space Agency, and are called sleep systems. They can cost up to $50,000 a piece. But is it really necessary to fork out that kind of money to give your guests a good night's sleep when you can do it for between $1,500 and $2,500? One thing is for sure, you cannot cheap out and expect guests to return or leave a good review if you are spending less than $300. A mattress in that price range will certainly not ensure your guest a good night's sleep unless they are very young or very light. Cheap mattresses also need to be replaced more often, as frequently as every 2 years. Invest extra, at least $1,500, and you should not need to change the mattress for 10 years. Go higher end and they could last up to 25 years. A good rule of thumb is to spend as much as you can afford. Not remarkably, the bed your guests sleep on, its comfort and performance, is a key in helping them achieve a sound, restful sleep. It's really important for hospitality properties to work with bed suppliers who really understand hospitality industry requirements and develop products and solutions to meet them. It's also important to have strong warranties and a responsive customer service to better minimize business disruptions. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe. Other ways to ensure your guests have a good sleep. Keep your guests cool. Make sure your guests have the ability to cool their rooms. Thermal regulation strongly influences your body's sleep cycles. When it's time for your body to rest, there's an automatic drop in your body's core temperature to help initiate sleep. If the temperature in your room stays too high, then it can be a physiological challenge for their body to get into an ideal state for a restful sleep. Quality magnesium. Magnesium is a bona fide anti-stress mineral. It helps optimize circulation and blood pressure, balances blood sugar, relaxes tense muscles, reduces pain, and calms the nervous system. Have it available in your minibar or at the front desk. Install blackout drapes. It's a well-established fact that we sleep better in a dark environment. Did you know that your skin actually has receptors that can pick up light? If there's light in your guest's room, their body is picking it up and sending messages to their brain and organs that can interfere with their sleep. Help them calm their inner chatter. Now more than ever, with the constant flow of information coming in, it's important to give your guests the ability to eliminate that stress with meditation. Make available soothing music, low lighting, and possibly meditation programs. What have you done to help your guests get a good night's sleep? Leave your comment below. Promote quiet. Not all sources of guest room noise are within your control, but many are. For example, leaky faucets, buzzing light fixtures, loud heating, ventilation, and air conditioning or HVAC equipment, and windows. These should be addressed immediately before your guests have an opportunity to complain. And still another way to ensure your guests have a good sleep is to promote peace. Provide eye masks, earplugs. Your housekeeping staff is your first line of defense. Add possible sources of noise to the room checklist so that your maintenance personnel can be informed and take action to resolve any found issues. In conclusion, major hospitality property brands worldwide continue to make guest sleep experience a priority and are investing significantly towards this goal. And this is a topic we are going to continue researching. What steps do you plan on implementing at your property to help your guests get a better sleep? Let me know in the comments. You'll have access to this episode for the next 6 weeks, and then it's locked in the vault for Hospitality Property School Group members only. When you see that we have something new, don't mark it as unread or file it away in the belief that you'll be able to read it later, because you might miss your chance. To see all the valuable material you would have access to as a member of the Hospitality Property School Group, check out the short video in this episode's post show notes. In the next episode, I'll be talking about promoting your property with video. Oh, it's the start of a new year. Get a jump on your success by signing up for your weekly editions of Insider Tips. You can find the link in the show notes. Now, if you like this, let me know in the comments section below, and if you're going to implement any of these procedures. You can support this free podcast by leaving us a review and giving us a 5-star rating wherever you happen to be listening to it. Every review helps more people find the podcast at no cost to you. If you know someone who might benefit from this, please feel free to share it. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for your attention, and let's continue to work together to put heads in your beds. Until next time, have a fun day.